So very quickly going to move on to the next drill, just a couple of little bits to carry on first, okay? So as I mentioned to a couple of you, that position that we're getting into, so the extension of the arms, the cocking of the wrist, feels a lot like a golf swing, doesn't it? Yeah, it's another power position from another sport that involves power, all right? So the things that we're going to do with our body are going to be relatively similar, okay? So we know that that's a strong position from all the research that's done into other sports. We know that that's where we're aiming to get to, okay? Next things we're going to start to think about is how we use our body. Okay, so the rest of the body, we've dealt with the hands and the arms, building a bit of a bigger picture now. If you want to hit the ball powerfully and you're trying to keep the ball down, the weight wants to be over the front foot. Whatever you do with your footwork, we're not going over those sort of things today, okay? But whatever you do with your footwork, if you want to hit the ball down and hard, the weight needs to be over the front foot, okay? If you want to hit the ball up and hard, the weight needs to be over the back hip, okay? So front foot, back hip. All right, so just start to have a feel when we work through our next set of drills. Just start to have a feel as where is my weight distributed. If I'm going big and over the top, I need to think about having the weight more inside that back hip feeling rather than down towards the front foot. Okay. The reason we say hip and not foot is that it's to do with how the leg stands. Okay. So if I say front foot, what naturally happens is if I shift my weight into my foot, my knees flex, my weight drops down. Okay, if I say back hip, I stay up a little bit more upright, a little bit stronger in that position. Okay, so the weight driving down through the hip. The other thing we need to have a look at is we need to keep the body coiled. Okay, so there's no point in trying to go and then trying to hit it. I've lost all the power in the body already. I've already rotated. Okay, so now I'm just swinging the arms through. So it's about connecting the body movement with the arm movement. So from that position, body and arms want to move together, create the maximum amount of speed, power, strength through that ball. Make sense? Cool. So, what we're going to be working on this net is we're going to do something called overloading. So, what we have is some incremental weights and some weighted balls, okay? This ball is 200 grams, it's a little bit heavier than a cricket ball. It won't feel it because it's soft and squidgy, okay? But that is a little bit heavier than an adult cricket ball, which is 156, which is 200, okay? So a little bit heavier. So batting with that one, and you can whack these, okay? Batting with that one, take one incremental weight, pop it on your bat, feed the two purple balls, just got a little bit of extra load now. Just that extra percentage. So from that cocked wrist feeling, what we should notice that the weight is going to fall on top of your gloves. Okay, obviously if I don't get that cock completely, then the weight's going to stay there. So we're looking for the vertical position where the weight falls on top of the glove, and from there we're just going to hit our shots. Okay, so like you did before with the underarm feeds, but this time we're looking for the heavier balls. One incremental weight. Once you've got used to that, drop the other one on, and we go up to a 400 gram ball. Okay, so nearly 3 times the weight of a cricket ball. All right, and we've added half a kilo to the weight of your cricket bat. Okay, all good?
Yeah.
So that's the overloading one. is we're going to get to play some shots with 2 bats. Okay, so no feeds this time, all right, because you will need the bats face to face to be able to hold them. Okay, Brian's bat's got a nice lot of flexing, so it's good one for this, which is why I've left it over there. Okay, so 2 bats together and just have a practice at hitting those shot shapes using those 2 bats, okay, as an overtraining. Okay, so this is our strength section, couple of overtraining drills. All right, all good to go?
Yeah.
Go for it.
But that bat's quite nice actually.
Oh, it's going reverse sweep with
Tell you
2
what,
bats.
Tell you what, I won't be happy if I try this tomorrow.
Oh, that's brilliant. Well,